Hi everyone, and welcome to Sustain Life Journal Yoga. You can go ahead and get started in Balasana pose with your feet together, knees spread out wide, and arms reaching out in front of you. Your forehead gently resting on the mat. Begin taking deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Our Hatha yoga class today will be a little bit slower than a more traditional vinyasa class, but just like the other classes, I encourage you to keep your attention on your inhales and exhales and all of the different sensations that come up for you as we flow through different poses. Slowly begin to rise up onto your hands and knees, allowing your hips to come down towards the earth and reaching your chin up towards the sky. Slowly start to push back on your hands, sinking hips to your heels, Balasana pose. Take a deep inhale through your nose, lifting your body up onto hands and knees, and then opening up your chest. We can flow through a few rounds of these poses, adding in any organic movement that feels right to you, listening to your own body and moving at the pace that you need today. The next time you make your way up onto your hands, we'll come in onto our hands and knees to flow through a few rounds of Bittilasana and Marjalasana. Drawing your chin towards your chest, tucking your belly button in towards your spine, and then on your exhale, allowing your belly to come down towards the earth, chin to sky. Inhale, drawing your belly button in, and then again flowing through these two poses, checking into how the sensations feel, and adding in whatever movements you prefer. It's most important to listen to what your body needs. We'll begin to slow down, bringing our hips onto our heels or sitting on your bottom, whatever feels most comfortable for you. We'll slowly start to bring our right ear towards our shoulder, making a necklace with our chin, bringing our head to our left shoulder, towards our back, making a circle, and just continuing this circular motion, going nice and slow, not to cause any harm to our body. If you haven't already done so, I encourage you to change the direction of your head rolls. When you feel all evened out, you can slowly make your way back into a tabletop position, tucking your toes, lifting your knees away from your mat, and then shifting your hips back into Adho Mukha Shavasana. Beginning to bend one knee, then the other, pressing deeply into the palms of your hands, allowing your chest to come towards your knees, and continuing to breathe through your nose. Begin to lift your right foot up towards the sky, bending your knee, opening up your hip, maybe circling out your foot, circling out your leg, drawing circles with your knee. And then when you're ready, we'll draw our right knee in towards our chest, really hugging it in, pressing into our hands. And then stepping our right foot to the outside of our right hand. Dropping our left knee down onto the earth. And then allowing our right knee to come away from our upper body. So I like to use my right hand to gently press my knee away from me. If this feels way too tight in your body, you're welcome to ease out of it. So that would mean taking your hips away from your mat. If you'd like to deepen the sensation, you can bring your hands to the mat, even bringing your elbows to the mat. Gently begin to make your way out of this pose by lifting your hips up towards the sky and bringing your right foot to meet your left in a plank pose. Drawing your belly button in towards your spine and then shifting back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. On your exhale, lift your left foot up towards the sky, bending your knee and opening up your hip. You can do the same thing on this side that you did on the other, or mix it up. Different sides of our body sometimes feel different. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. And then beginning to draw your knee in towards your chest, pressing into your hands. Allowing your left foot to come to the outside of your hands. Dropping your hips down towards the earth. Reaching up with your left hand and pressing into your left knee. Just creating that deepening sensation. Tuning into how this feels in this present moment. Begin to shift your hips back, lifting your right knee away from the earth, stepping your feet back to reach at the end of your mat, and then shifting your hips back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Holding here for a few breaths, just to allow your body to reset. Begin to reach your right foot up behind you, and then drawing your knee in towards your chest, stepping it in between your hands, and then slowly walking your left foot up towards your right foot. So we're making our way into a pyramid pose. Our upper body is waterfalling over our right leg. Your hands can come onto your leg or onto your mat. And just feeling this stretch throughout our legs and hips. Bring a generous bend to your right knee, planting your hands on your mat, stepping back into plank, and then shifting your hips back into our down dog. Quick transition, lifting your left foot up towards the sky, drawing your left knee in towards your chest, stepping your left foot in between your hands, and slowly bringing your right foot in just a little bit closer, creating a pyramid shape with our legs and allowing our chest to gently relax over our left leg. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and on your exhale, begin to rotate your feet to the side, to the long edge of your mat, walking your hands. And we'll come into a wide leg forward fold. You can bring your hands to the back of your head or just on the earth. And then we'll begin to plant our left hand onto the earth, reaching up through our right fingertips. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. And then on your exhale, allowing your hands to meet, leaving your right hand on the earth and reaching up with your left fingertips. Then slowly allowing your hands to come back down towards the earth, coming into our forward fold, keeping a bend in our knees to protect our back. Begin to halfway lift, walking your hands to frame your foot, stepping back into plank, and then allowing your knees to come down onto the earth. Slowly and mindfully allowing your upper body to come down onto the earth. Taking a deep inhale, and on your exhale, we'll start to prop our upper body up by bringing our elbows underneath our shoulders, the palms of our hands to the earth, coming into Sphinx pose to stretch out our upper body. Slowly allow your forehead to come down onto a little pillow that you create with your arms, bringing a bend to your knees, and then allowing your feet to flop side to side to release some tension in your lower back. This should feel good and relaxing. And And then we'll slowly start to flip over onto our back, taking a deep inhale through your nose. And on your exhale, we'll begin to draw our right knee in towards our chest, interlacing your fingers behind your left thigh or knee or shin or foot or whatever feels good for you. And then just breathing, allowing this expansion to happen and easing into the deepening of the pose or lessening. We'll begin to bend our knee, bringing our right ankle on top of our left knee. And you can interlace your hands in between your legs, holding on to your left thigh. Or feel free to keep your left foot planted. You'll still feel all the benefits of the stretch. We'll start to switch over to the other side. So bringing our right foot down onto the earth and extending our left leg, holding on behind our leg wherever is comfortable for you. Begin to bend your left knee, bringing your left ankle onto your right knee, reaching in between your legs, drawing your legs in towards your chest, and continuing to breathe. We'll begin to release this pose, just giving ourselves a quick little hug, and then allowing our knees to fall over onto our right side, extending our arms out beside us, maybe even bringing our right hand to our knees to deepen the stretch, and then just resting. Using the strength in your core, draw your knees back up towards center and then allowing them to fall over to your left side, extending your arms out and just enjoying the twist on this side. And then one more time, we'll draw our knees back up towards center, giving ourselves a quick hug and appreciation and gratitude. And then releasing our feet to the end of our mat, allowing our feet to flop open, our hands to spread out wide, closing our eyes if that feels comfortable for us. Just keeping a soft gaze, and begin to enter our Shavasana pose. In our Shavasana pose, we completely surrender. We allow the present moment to be exactly what it is. The thoughts that will inevitably come into our brain, we can notice them, not grasp onto them, and just allow them to come and go. Our Shavasana pose will melt into our meditation section of our yoga class today. And I encourage you to gently bring your attention back to your breath when your mind starts to wander. I'll let you know when the meditation is complete. Begin to deepen your inhales and exhales, bringing small movements to your fingers and toes. Maybe shifting your head side to side, gently opening up your eyes, letting the light back in, and just reawakening your body to return to your day, hopefully with a little bit more peace and awareness and presence. I really, really appreciate you taking the time to take a moment for yourself to tune in to how you're feeling physically and mentally and emotionally. I appreciate you choosing to do so with Sustained Life Journal Yoga. And if you'd like to learn more about sustainable living and yoga lifestyle tips, I encourage you to check out sustainedlifejournal.com. You're welcome to join the newsletter. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take really good care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.